Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this special edition of News. Today, we will pay specific attention to the disappearance of the body of the most beautiful girl in Verona, Juliet Capulet. She was found dead in her room yesterday, on the day of her marriage with Paris. So instead of marrying him, she married the death. Her father said,
All things that we ordain at festival turn from their office to black funeral. Our instruments to melancholy bells, our wedding cheer to a sad burial feast, our solemn hymns to sullen dirges change, our bridal flowers serve for a buried corse, and all things change them to the contrary.
On the same night, after the rite, the lifeless body of Juliet has been stolen. The thief left no traces. Someone believes that Juliet wasn't really dead, she just faked it. In addition to that, Paris was found dead in the crypt, probably due to an allergic reaction. Anyway, last night we had the chance to interview some witnesses to better understand what happened. Some of them heard screamings, others saw Romeo's horse outside the crypt. They also saw Romeo's servant, Balthasar, who was walking in the streets with a thing similar to a letter in his hands. We tried to ask some questions to the Prince of Verona, but he was not on top form. He just said, "You don't need to investigate on your own because I know you'll do it. The things have already been solved. In this city rule now peace. If Romeo and Juliet want to come back, they will be welcome. No one will separate them, no more." We weren't satisfied at all. Actually, we were even more disoriented. We decided then to go to talk with the Capulets, but they didn't answer to our requests. Even Frere Lawrence, the guilty party for what we know, decided not to talk with us. As you can see, we changed the location because this morning we have the opportunity to talk with Lord Montague, Romeo's father. Lord Montague, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. I see you're quite upset, but I promise I'll be brief. So, is it true that Balthasar delivered to you a letter from Romeo?
Yes, ma'am. In that letter, I understand I've never been a good father to Romeo, and I don't know if I'll ever have the chance to apologize.
What was the letter about?
Well, he described to me his secret life. He was truly and deeply in love with Juliet, and so was she. So they decided to marry just before Romeo's exile.
Did he say something about Juliet's death?
Yes, she faked it. When Juliet found out she had to marry Paris, she wanted to die. Therefore, Friar Lawrence gave her a magic potion so that she could fake her death.
So, Friar Lawrence knew everything.
Yes, and he also informed Romeo so that he could come here and rescue her. They ran away together to live their love, but he didn't mention where.
Just one more question. Have Montagues and Capulets really ended the feud?
Oh, yes, for the sake of our beloved children.
Last but not least, do you want to say something to Romeo in case he's watching us?
Yes. Oh, my dear son, you have to know that your mother is dead right after your exile. She loved you more than her own life. Moreover, Lord Capulet and I have signed an agreement, a peace, so that you and your wife can come back home. We are both happy for your marriage, and we want to celebrate all together. Please, write to me soon, anything you want. I can't go through more grief, please.
Thank you so much, sir. Well, that's all for now, but remember, we all deserve a second chance. Thank you for watching us and have a nice day.